Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and a brand new video. Today we're talking about the expensive look method, or translating how to look expensive in the summer and the spring. This is a 15-point method that I just created for you guys, and that takes you through all the important points that you need not to comply with, but to remember if you want to look expensive in the summer and the spring. And guys, I wanted to do this video because I love spring and summer clothes, although I prefer autumn, but I love spring and summer. I don't know, it always looks fresh and colorful, and I love spring and summer clothes, especially summer, I would say. I live in the UK, so we don't have many warm days, and I'm always looking forward to go on holiday or to go to a warmer country to wear my beautiful clothes and to look really good. And that's the video for today, guys, how to look expensive in the summer. And I actually wrote down 15 points for you, explaining all of my thought process on this. I'm also showing you 10 spring summer looks, more summer than spring, I would say, for your inspiration, and I'm gonna leave them here on a cutaway as I speak. And yeah guys, I have 15 points to go through with you today, and I only have 10 looks. I thought about doing 15 looks, but if you guys like this sort of video, I can do another video with outfit inspiration, and I can do around 20 looks if you'd like. Just comment down below, let me know. By the way guys, if you're new here, my name is Clara. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, outfit inspos, luxury unboxings and all of that. I always post on Sundays at 7 p.m. and I would love to have you here. I would love for you guys to subscribe down below on the red button. It's completely free of charge, and it would mean the world to me. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited to do to reach that goal this year, hopefully in the next couple of months. And I would love for you guys to subscribe down below. Also, if you'd like the video, comment down below what you thought about this new type of video. If you're new here, or if you aren't new here, if you follow me already, let me know down below what you think. And yeah, comment, like and subscribe, and I would love to have all your opinions in my channel, guys. And without further ado, let's start with the expensive look method. And I call it the expensive look because, you know, we always like to look more expensive. And guys, I don't know what it is, but I always get questions, not to rub my own horn, to toot my own horn, but always get questions about, wow, you look like $1 million, especially in the summer and in spring. Friends of mine, family members and random people on the street always ask me, oh my god, you look amazing and you look super expensive. I'm sure all your clothes are designer. And guys, most of those times my clothes are Zara. I love a good designer item, don't get me wrong. I have a few bits of designer in my closet. I have designer shoes, I have designer clothes and accessories, but mainly my clothes are not designer. They are high street, like the dress I'm wearing today. This is not designer. This is Adriana Papel. I got it in Harvey Nichols and it was under 200 pounds. And guys, I think it looks so expensive. And yes, I always get questions whenever I'm out and about. People always look at me and think and say, wow, you spend a lot of money on your looks. And guys, it's not true. It's not true. It's just the way you put it all together, and it's my expensive look method that I'm going to tell you about. This is obviously something that I always do unconsciously, but I wanted to do a video about it because I think it's quite interesting, and I think many of you would like to know what, in my opinion, obviously makes a look expensive, guys. And I think the first point, which is one of the most important, and I know it's obvious, but you know, it's very important to mention, is you have to pay attention to the details. The devil is in the details, guys, and this means hair, skin and nails looking pristine, and hair washed, skin perfectly done with good skincare, good makeup, and your nails looking perfect. And I'm gonna go through these three points really quickly, because I think it's self-explanatory. If your hair, your skin and your nails don't look good, I don't think any $1,000,000 outfits will make you look expensive. If you're looking, you know, disgruntled, your hair is messy, your hair is dirty, your nails are chipped, your skin is looking not good, I'm sure that your outfit won't look either, and you won't look expensive, and I think it's quite obvious. So the first thing is the hair. Obviously you have to wash your hair, you have to do a hairstyle that is good for you. It works with your natural texture, hair texture, and your natural style of hair. For example, my hair is wavy, you wouldn't say, but my hair is quite wavy, and my curls, if I can call them that, are not very perfect. They are a bit messy. I would say my hair is sort of like a beach hair, wavy style, and although I like it natural, I don't wear it natural that often because I think it doesn't look that expensive. It's more like a casual vibe, more beachy. So what I usually do if I want to look expensive in the summer is, as you can see, put it in a bun, and I wear my hair like this quite often and I really like it. Obviously you can only do it if you have long hair, but you can do any other hairstyles that make your hair look a little bit more perfect, more put together. And I love a bun. I love a bun, and I can tell you honestly, I didn't know how to do a bun until recently. I would say like 10 years. I didn't know how to do a bun, guys, and I went online and I discovered how to do it. I will quickly tell you. You just do a ponytail and you wrap your hair, twist your hair around, and then you do twist it back up and do some pins. That's it. I don't know if this explanation was good enough, but yeah, that's how you do a bun. And I usually do mine, as you can see, it's quite sleek. I do mine with wet hair. Either I put product on it, or I just come out of the shower and I wrap my hair in a bun while it's still wet, so the hair will be perfectly styled, as you can see. And then I use a certain type of brush for this sleek look. And yeah, if you're interested, I can do a video on that and on my beauty tips, but let me know. Yes, so I put my hair in a bun because I don't think my texture hair is expensive looking enough. So that's what I do, and I wear lots of product. I use a hairspray so that my fringe will look intact throughout the day, but obviously you don't have to do that if your hair is already looking perfect and you have a good hairstyle and you go to the hairdressers often. Obviously you don't have to put your hair in a bun, you can just wear it how it is. But guys, if you want to look expensive, you need a good haircut, you need a washed and a good smelling hair, and you need a good hairstyle. So that's the first thing on my expensive look method, and I think it's obvious, but sometimes I think it's easier if you say it, because we might forget when we're trying to look good, we're trying to put a nice outfit on, we might forget about the details, and the hair is one of the most important details. If I don't wear my hair in a bun, I will straighten with the hair straighteners, or I will wrap it with I have the shark for the curls. I'll do that. So I will always style it in a way. I don't really wear it too natural, to be honest with you, but you can. If your hair is perfectly straight or your hair is perfectly beautiful curled, you can wear it as it is. For example, there's this YouTuber here called Cassie Thorpe, and she has beautiful curly hair, and I would never style her hair any other way. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I love the curls. So yeah, if you have hair like that, you know, it's super important to also have be careful with your hair and not style it too much and all of that. So yeah, that's the first point. After this, I would also think about my skin. Obviously, good skincare is super important. You don't have to spend lots of money on products, but you have to obviously wear good skincare, good makeup. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but there are products and there are products. And wear your makeup. You don't have to wear lots of makeup, like I'm wearing lots of makeup, but I love makeup, guys. I love red lip. What can I say? You don't have to do that. You can wear a natural makeup, just a little bit of foundation or a powder. A powder is very important in the summer because obviously if it's too hot, we are sweating and you need, you know, a little bit of powder. Also very important to take a little powder in your bag just to top up a little thing. Or if you have eyeliner like me and you tend to sweat a lot like I do, bring your eyeliner with you, bring your lipstick with you. Just a little bag with your essentials will be super important. And then finally your perfume, super important as well. Wear your perfume, and that also helps with the expensive looking style. And to finalize this first point, the nails are super important. As you can see, I wear red nails. Sometimes I wear more natural, like lace donut style and other colors, but you don't have to wear nail polish. You can wear just a natural nail, and it will be perfectly fine. They just have to be clean and defiled and looking fresh, and your hands moisturized and all of that. And if you're going for polish like I am today, obviously you can't have it shipped, otherwise you won't look expensive. And yeah, guys, this is the first point. Take care of the details. The devil is in the details, so your hair, your skin and your nails need to look amazing. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna do cutaways with outfit inspiration for spring summer, and I'll leave them here next to me. And yeah, guys, and I'm gonna do 10 outfits. I think I'm gonna start with actually what I'm wearing now, and I will leave them linked down below, all of the pieces that I can find. Some of them are not recent, so I'll try and find something similar and link it down below in the description box. Just if you're interested in any of these styles or any piece, just check it out down below. I will link everything from the dress, the shoes, the bag. I'll try to link everything for you guys. And yeah, that being said, let's go to point number 2. And point number 2 is very similar to point number 1, and it's your clothes, your shoes and your accessories must be perfectly washed, clean and looking perfect. So I'll start with the clothes. Obviously your clothes need to be washed. I think it's so obvious, but you know, it's important to refer this. Washed and ironed or steamed, which is super important. I know lots of people that don't iron or steam their clothes, and it's so important to do this because obviously if your clothes are wrinkled, if they're looking that they've been like all folded in a bin or in a chair, it doesn't look expensive, guys. What can I say? You have to take your time and iron your clothes, or obviously steam them. And I don't have a preference, steaming or ironing. I actually iron more than I steam because I think it's the result is a little bit better. But if you're traveling, you can take a little steamer or a little iron. There are even like small irons you can take on holiday with you, and you can do that. Or if you're going to a hotel, usually there's like an ironing table and an iron, and if there isn't, you can ask the hotel, and the clothes will look much better if they're ironed. Another thing about the clothes is the fluff. If you wear lots of dark clothes, I wear lots of black, and there's fluff, there's like animal hair. For example, I have a cat. My Nikita is gray, but she leaves lots of hair in my clothes, especially in my dark clothes. So I always use a lint roller, and I have a lint roller here in my house, and I always order from Amazon lots of rolls to replace when one is finished. So I always lint roll my clothes if they are dark, and if I see any fluff before I go out of the house, because it doesn't look expensive if you're walking around with fluff or animal hair, if you have a cat or a dog or whatever, and you're full of hairs and you're all wrinkled and all of that, guys. So yeah, make sure you have a lint roller with you. Also, if you're wearing any piece of clothing, make sure that the hems are not undone, that there is no threads coming out. I don't know about this dress, but there is probably a thread coming out, so take this with a pinch of salt. I haven't seen any, but if you did, yes, threads coming out, ripped hems, anything like that. Any stains that you might find, even our washed clothes, sometimes we find a stain. Don't wear that piece of clothing, wear something else, because obviously it won't look great. And yeah, any thing like that, you should replace, you should choose something else and don't wear it. Then about the shoes, guys, it's the same thing. They need to be cleaned, they need to be polished. There are like specific polish creams that you can apply on your leather shoes, and brushes. You can buy all of that if you're in the UK in Timpson's, for example, or any other shop. Even in supermarkets you can buy cream for your shoes, for your leather shoes. Clean them first from any dust, any mud, anything like that, and then apply the cream. And if you have, for example, suede shoes, again, remove any dust, and then there are specific products for suede. There is like this specific anti-water sprays. I actually have one here in my closet for any like for protection in a rainy day. Obviously I live in the UK, so there's lots of rainy days, and I love suede shoes, so I always spray them before I go out and they will look perfect. And for shoes, what else can I say, guys? Yeah, make sure they look fresh and clean. It's basically the main thing. Replace your caps, take them to the cobblers whenever you need, and just take care of your things. And for accessories, handbags, sunglasses is the same thing. Make sure they are clean, there's no dust in them, and yeah, that things look absolutely fresh. And that's point number 2. Okay everyone, so for the point number 3 of the expensive looking method, I wanted to talk to you about showing skin. You are absolutely allowed to show skin, but don't overdo it, guys. This means if you want to wear shorts, be my guest. Shorts are amazing in the summer. I absolutely love them, but pick a pair of shorts that is not too short, that doesn't show the bum, that it's not too flashy, because it doesn't look expensive. And this applies to a mini skirt, to a mini dress. If you want to wear those short hems, they look absolutely gorgeous in spring, summer, and be my guest to do it. But don't forget that if you're showing too much skin, it might look a bit less expensive than if you're doing it a little bit more modestly. This doesn't mean that you have to wear a very long skirt up to your ankles. No, that's not what I mean. I love to show a little bit of skin, but just be a little bit, remind yourself that if it's too much, it might look a little bit more, you know, less expensive. And that being said, if you want to wear, for example, cleavage, I'm wearing cleavage today, make sure that you're showing what you want to show and not too much. There are nipple covers if you want to wear something a little bit more see-through. There are boob tapes everywhere. You can buy them in almost any clothing store that sells intimates, and even Primark sells this sort of things, so boob tape and nipple covers. Also there's this in Amazon, there's these adapters for your bra, so that your bra strap doesn't show if you're wearing something with a little strap, so you can put together the bra strap with the strap of your top, for example, and all of that, guys. So if you don't know exactly what to choose, a boob tape or something like that, you can go and go in one of the shops that sell underwear and just ask the sales assistant, and they will immediately know what you need. Also choose your bra according to the type of clothing that you are wearing. Obviously, if you're wearing like a light piece of clothing like I am, I should select a lighter bra, a nude one or a white one according to the color. Obviously you can wear a dark one, and sometimes it's super cute to wear a dark bra underneath a white top and just make it a fashion statement, and I'm 100% on that. However, if you want to look a little bit more expensive, maybe the same color will look a little bit more seamless. Also with your underwear, so don't forget the bottom part, and wear a white dress with the black underwear and you will be able to see it. So just make sure you have lots of options in your underwear drawer, with nude colors, white colors, also your bras, strapless, different types of straps. There's also on Amazon adapters for your bras, so that you won't, if you're wearing, for example, a racer top style, you won't see your bra straps in the back. There's lots of things like that. And on the looks that I'm going to show you today, to be honest with you, I'm not going to worry too much with that. So if you see a little bit of bra strap, don't judge me. This is just ideas for you, and things that we all need to be not reminded of, but just be aware if we want to look super expensive in the summer and spring, guys. Okay guys, so point number 4 of our expensive looking method is to wear structured clothing. And when I talk about structured clothing, I mean blazers, trench coats, anything with shoulder pads, pieces of clothing that are structured, and these bring immediately a professional and polished look to your outfit. So whenever I wear a dress like this, which is very cute and girly, I sometimes like to add a blazer on top, and it immediately looks super expensive, smart, polished, professional, and I think it's an easy way to make your outfits look more expensive. A trench coat is also a great option if you want to look expensive. It's super easy to dress. You can throw a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and then a beautiful trench coat on top, and you will look amazingly expensive. And you don't need to spend a lot of money with a trench coat. You can simply buy one in Zara or any other high street store. They always look great, and it's a very good way to do structured clothing that looks expensive, guys. I really love structured clothing. Shoulder pads, they don't need to be too big, just a little bit to give a little bit more structure. There are beautiful pieces out there, and you can definitely wear them for summer. You might think a blazer in summer. Yes, there are like blazers made of many fabrics like linen, cotton, lace, silk. There's a very big option for that, so you can literally look for a very beautiful, stylish type of blazer that is made in summer perfect materials, so summer adequate materials like linen, for example, very cold, breathable, breezy, and you will look really cute and more expensive. And also the trench coats, there are trench coats made of the normal usual material that the trench coat is made, but you also find trench coats in lace, in silk, in many other materials, and I have many in my closet and I absolutely love them. I am actually gonna show you one today. I'm not sure if it's the one I'm going to show in the cutaway now, but I'm going to show you one today that is from Hugo Boss, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not silk, but it looks a little bit like a silk satin one, and it's beautiful and it looks amazing in the spring, summer. Okay guys, so for point 5, we are talking about wearing elegant fabrics and materials, and this means the same materials I just mentioned. So a linen, a cotton, a lace, a silk, beautiful materials that are ready for summer. They are breathable, they are beautiful, and they will look so much more expensive than if you wear like a polyester, for example. Guys, just choose your materials very carefully. Obviously the linens, the silks, any lace type of material that are not very polyestery will look much better and much more expensive than if you go for a polyester. Elastane, polyamide, like very tight to the body fabrics, like sometimes you find in the high street stores. For example, if you're going for a pair of trousers, you could choose between a skinny trouser or a wide leg. I would definitely go for a wide leg. It's more comfortable and if you choose it in a beautiful material like a linen trouser or a silk trouser, it looks so expensive, guys. And this takes me to point number 6. Wear comfortable and tailored to your body clothes. And this means exactly what I was saying, guys. For example, instead of choosing very tight pieces like skinny jeans and skinny tops and things that are elasticated, just go for more breathable materials and structured pieces that are not too tight to your body. For example, the wide legs trousers that look so beautiful in the summer. A wrist that has a beautiful pair with an elasticated waist, so it's not too tight in your body. It works for any sizes, either your size 6 or your size 14. An elasticated waist is great. I wear elasticated waists for my trousers all the time and for my dresses, because I have a big belly. I have to admit, I have a big belly, so I like to feel comfortable in the summer. And the worst thing is to go out and it's too hot and you're wearing a very tight pair of trousers or skirt and you can't breathe. And if you go for an elasticated waist, it will always look better. If you go for a comfortable fit, it will always look better. The tops, the dresses, the skirts, go for a comfortable vibe, comfortable fit, and it will look much more expensive than if you go for a very restrictive top, a very restrictive trouser, etc. This being said, you obviously can wear a tight top with a wide leg trouser. You can wear a tight top with a tight trouser. It's just your decision. This is just, you know, a suggestion on how to look more expensive. A wide leg trouser always looks more expensive than a skinny trouser. It doesn't matter if your size extra small or extra large. It doesn't matter. If you even have like a supermodel body, it doesn't matter. You will look better with a wide leg. I 100% stand by that. And also with a skirt that is not too tight will always look better than one that is super tight and your body can't breathe, and then you're sweating, and it doesn't really look that good, guys. Okay guys, so point number 7 for our expensive look method is tonal dressing. And this means wearing the same color head to toe. You can definitely go for super vibrant colors in the summer, like yellow, pink, red, absolutely. But if you want to look super expensive, there's a very easy way to do it, and this is tonal dressing and wearing neutral colors from head to toe. And this means beiges, whites, blacks, browns, and warm colors. And this will look so expensive, guys. For example, a head to toe outfit in white or in beige, all of the pieces going together, the same shades, will look so expensive. And it's a super easy way to look expensive. If you go on Pinterest, you'll find many outfit inspiration, and I'll leave you one here as well, obviously. And guys, it will look so good. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can go on the high street Mango, you can go on Reiss, you can go on Zara, and I actually just did a haul from Zara and I picked up this beautiful pair of, they look like satin trousers, but they're not satin, they're something called a model, and they're wide leg, they're like elasticated waist, and they're in this beautiful beige color. And I'm planning this gorgeous outfit where I'm gonna pair them with a very similar top and a beautiful trench coat in a similar color. And guys, I think it will look so beautiful. It's a very easy way to do expensive in spring summer, and I completely love it. Number 8 of our expensive looking method is elevated accessories, guys. And this is super important. I basically dress like this every single day. I don't have many designer clothes. I have lots of designer accessories. And this means shoes, bags, scarves, jewelry, sunglasses, all of that I have most designer. And then I wear my regular clothes from the high street like Zara, Mango, COS, Reiss, with my designer accessories, and this makes the outfit immediately look super expensive. It's super easy. Just wear your jeans, your t-shirt, your trench coat, and then add a designer bag, or add a bag if you don't want to spend the money. Obviously you don't have to. You can add a bag that looks a little bit more elevated and more designer. There are amazing stores for this. COS is a great one where you can find amazing bags made of real leather, and they have elevated styles. Sometimes they are very similar to the designer ones, so they get inspired by designer brands and they do these amazing bags that look really, really expensive, and you have to spend a little bit more than if you go to Zara, but you'll have one bag that looks so expensive. Mango is great for this as well. Karen Millen is great for this as well. For shoes, and for even for clothes, Karen Millen is great. Reiss is great also, and it's a very easy way to elevate your outfits. And the same goes for sunglasses. If you have a pair of designer sunglasses, or a pair of sunglasses that looks a little bit more elevated, jewelry, and all of the accessories, shoes. If you have a good pair of shoes or a designer pair of shoes, it will immediately elevate your outfit. It's a simple way to make your outfit look super expensive. And guys, I have so many times that I've been approached by people asking me, wow, your outfit is amazing. I don't want to brag, but this is real, guys. This is real. And they say, oh, I'm sure your shoes are a liar. And I actually give you an example. I was on the airport in Berlin with my husband, with João, and I entered the store, Valentino store, and I was actually wearing my Valentino bag that I got in Bicester Village for an amazing discount, and I was wearing this mesh pair of flats from I think they're Dune, and the sales assistant looked at me and said, oh my god, you look amazing, because I was wearing the Valentino bag, I'm sure. And he said, oh, your shoes are a liar, I'm sure, and your belt is what was it he asked about the belt? I don't remember, but he asked if the shoes were a liar, and the shoes were Dune. And I said, no, they're not. Oh my god, they look exactly like the Alaya. So he assumed that all of my outfit was super expensive because I was wearing the designer bag. Guys, it's a psychological thing. You absolutely can look super expensive if you wear amazing look accessories, and this is shoes, bags, sunglasses, and jewelry. All of that makes your outfit look like $1 million. And today I'm wearing this gorgeous necklaces, watch, earrings. All of that makes the outfit. The makeup, all of that makes the outfit. It's super important, the details. Do not forget the details. It's super important. Okay, so continuing talking about accessories, the number 9 on our expensive looking method is jewelry. Jewelry is super important, and I already talked a little bit about it. You can choose whatever you want. Gold, silver, pearls, diamonds, it doesn't matter. You don't have to go for expensive jewelry like fine jewelry. You can go simply to Mango. Mango has amazing earrings, guys, amazing earrings, and they are super affordable. Zara has amazing jewelry and earrings, necklaces, and sometimes bracelets, and lots of other stores have too. You just have to look. Lovisa here in the UK has amazing things. It's super affordable, and you just have to select whatever you like, whatever goes with your outfit. I always like to wear gold in the spring and summer because I think it looks super expensive. But for example, pearls with white look amazing, like I'm wearing now. Don't be afraid to wear rhinestones. They are not only for going out or for an evening look. Have fun with your jewelry, with your watches, with everything. Okay guys, sorry, my battery died while I was talking about jewelry, and I don't know what I actually mentioned, but yeah, you can go for any type of materials. You don't have to go for fine jewelry, but jewelry is super important for a very expensive looking outfit. And then after that I have a list here. I'm actually going to check because you guys, it's 15 points. Your shoes, make sure your shoes are comfy for summer, and This will mean less blisters and a more expensive looking outfit. And I mean, you can wear flats, you can wear ballerinas, you can wear slingbacks, which is a type of shoe that I really love for summer. The slingback with the little heel, kitten heel, is absolutely perfect. It will look beautiful with wide leg trousers, and it will look beautiful with dresses, and it's a small heel, so you can walk around and you will feel comfortable and still elegant. You obviously can go for a high heel if you're comfortable enough to do it, and if you don't have a very long days, because obviously if it's a high heel, you won't be able to walk all day with them. But yeah, just choose an elegant shoe, and this will be super important for your outfit. Obviously, if you can go designer, like I said in the previous point, obviously an accessory that is designer will always elevate your outfit, but you don't have to. There is many brands that sell beautiful shoes. I just bought a pair of slingbacks from Zara, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And also I wanted to mention on this point that if you go for a pointy toe, it's a little bit more elegant than if you go for any other round or almond shaped toe, but it doesn't matter. You can wear a round toe. I have many round toe shoes and they look stunning, but if you want a little bit more elegant looking shoe, especially if you're wearing trousers, a pointy toe is always very, very elegant. I have many pointy toe shoes, and I have flat shoes that are pointy. I have two pairs that I got in ASOS. I have slingbacks that are pointy toe. I have a pair from Jimmy Choo. I have a pair that I bought in Zara recently, and I absolutely love them. I also have two kitten heels, strappy sort of sandals with a square toe that's also really cute, from Zara from many years ago. And yeah, guys, your shoes will always complete your outfit, and besides looking beautiful and clean and spotless, they also can make your outfit look a little bit more expensive if you go for a pointy toe. Number 11 on the expensive looking method is making sure you complete your outfit. And what do I mean with completing your outfit? Your outfit is made of different things, guys, as you know. So your clothes, your shoes, your handbag, your sunglasses, your jewelry, all of that completes the outfit. So you pick your outfit and then you add your jewelry, you add a pair of sunglasses, which is super important. You pair it with shoes, but then you can also add a blazer, you can add a scarf, you can add a cashmere scarf, anything, a bow in your hair. You can add, for example, a ribbon. Guys, completing the outfit is super important to looking expensive. If you just throw a t-shirt and a pair of jeans and you get out of the door with your handbag, it doesn't look very complete. But if you add a pair of beautiful shoes, a blazer, you don't even have to put it on, you can throw it over your shoulders, a beautiful necklace, a pair of earrings, or if you go for a headband or a beautiful pair of sunglasses, just make sure you complete your outfit, that things go together, that things look good, and the outfit will immediately look more expensive. For example, today I chose this dress. I went for a pair of earrings, small earrings, because I wanted to wear large necklaces. I mixed two statement necklaces, as you guys can see, so I chose this pearl necklace to go with the white, and I went a little bit statement with this rhinestone necklace from John Lewis, because I think it's fun to wear two necklaces, statement necklaces, at the same time. I also added my watch, I added rings, and I chose a pair. I've already shown you this outfit actually on the first clip. I picked up this beautiful pair of slingbacks from Zara, and I would go out of the house with a pair of sunnies, and I will also add either a trench coat, a summer trench coat to this dress, or a blazer. Always, I wouldn't go out just with the dress. I don't know, obviously you can you can look expensive without anything else, just a dress. You don't have to wear a blazer in the summer, that's not what I mean. But if you complete the look with sunglasses or jewelry or both, or a stunning bag, the outfit will always look more expensive, guys. And this takes me to the next point. Let me just check which one it is. It's the sunglasses. So we are in point number 12, which is sunglasses are a must. Guys, I live in the UK and I always take sunglasses with me whenever I'm out of the house. Most of the days in the UK it's raining, I know, but I always take them in case the rain stops and I want to take a picture, so I pop on my sunnies and I will always look more expensive with a pair of sunglasses. And again, you don't have to spend loads of money on the sunglasses. You can just pick a pair from a high street, and there are many stores where you can find amazing deals. For example, TK Maxx. I've bought some of my favorite pieces of sunnies in TK Maxx, as you guys know if you follow me here. I have a pair of Jimmy Choo sunnies that I absolutely adore, that I bought there for under £100. Guys, there's many places where you can go and they are a must. And it doesn't matter if you live in a warm country or if you live in a cold country like I do. Sunnies are a must for spring, summer, and they can make or break the outfit. Just be careful when you choose them. They have to match the outfit, and I would totally recommend choosing the color according to the colors you're wearing. For example, if I'm wearing this sort of like white, you can always wear a black pair of sunnies with white. It does not matter. However, it will look more seamless if you go for a brown or if you go for a white sunglasses or something that goes with the color. Or if you want to contrast and make, for example, your sunnies match your bag, you can always do that, but make sure they match, if that makes sense, or that the sunnies match the shoes, so that there's like the outfit is cohesive. How do you say it? Cohesive. The outfit looks put together, if that makes sense. Sunnies are a must, and I'm obsessed with sunnies. I have a huge collection and I absolutely adore them in a look, and I think they're essential for spring, summer for an expensive look. Okay guys, so number 13 is to elevate your basics. So if you're going for a t-shirt or a top, make sure that you select a piece that's a little bit more elevated, and this could be the material. So you could choose a material like silk, like linen, the materials already discussed, or it could be just a detail like a little bit of lace on the shirt or on the blouse. It could be the buttons, it could be a bow, it could be a little bit of rhinestones. I just picked up this beautiful vest top in cotton from M&S with a beautiful sequins in the shape of flowers. If you haven't seen it, I will link the video and you guys could check it out, all the new pieces I got. This will immediately elevate your outfit. So you could pair this top with a pair of jeans, add your shoes, your sunnies, your jewelry and your bag, and you look so much more expensive than just a plain top with nothing on it. I know that if you have a simple, casual, minimal look, you don't really like to choose something with bling or choose something with lace, you are a little bit more minimal, but that doesn't mean that the material is not elevated. So choose a little bit more elevated materials. Even if you go to Zara and you want to pick up a basic, and just choose the color wisely. Think about what other colors do I have in my closet, what am I going to pair this piece with, what color am I going to pair it with, what will go together, and what type of materials they have available in the shop for the same top, and choose the one that looks a little bit more expensive, and you won't be sorry guys. That makes the outfit look more expensive as well. And for the next point guys, number 14, we are almost at the end. Don't ignore wearing scarves for summer. Scarves are super trendy this year. They are everywhere. You can wear them attached to your handbag. They look super cute like that. You can wear them on your hair, which is one of my favorite ways to wear scarves for summer. So I have a fringe and I usually wear them like a headband, and then I tie them at the back and have the ribbons in the front. They look so cute like that. Or I sometimes wrap them around my ponytail. Sometimes if a small scarf, I wrap it around my wrist. You can also wrap it around your neck like a classic way with the ribbons on the side or at the back or across your shoulders. There's so many ways that you can wear a scarf. And again, go for more elevated materials like a silk, like material that looks a little bit more expensive and you won't be sorry. Also, you could choose more summery colors like a beige, a white, choose lace, any type of scarf that you like. You could go for a Hermes scarf if you want to spend a little bit more money. Those can be attached to your bags, can be attached to your neck, everywhere. Yeah, wear color if you'd like on your scarf. A fun scarf will always look cute, but it's a very easy way to elevate your outfit without spending too much money. You can get the scarf from the high street. There are beautiful brands that do scarves, and yeah, I love a scarf for summer, and I completely recommend you guys getting one or trying out with the ones you already have. And to finalize how to look expensive for summer and the expensive look method, I have point number 15, which is keep it fresh. This means, guys, if it's a warm day, if it doesn't matter if it's spring or summer, if it's a warm day and you have your handbag, don't forget to take wipes, don't forget to take deodorant, even if it's just a little one. Wipes, deodorant, don't forget to take a little bit of perfume, don't forget to take a little bit of, for example, tissues, sorry, the word didn't come to me, tissues, something to refresh your face with, like a face mist, for example. Any hygiene products that you might need throughout the day to keep it fresh. That's so important. Also gum for your breath, it's super important in the summer and all the year actually. Make it fresh, make your outfit last and your expensive look last longer with this type of product. And yeah, I had written deodorant, toothpaste, super important. There's little ones that you can carry with you with toothpaste and toothbrush, perfume, wipes, whatever you need to refresh yourself. If you're sweating a lot, I sweat a lot in the summer, so I always have these type of products in my handbag. Some days more than others. A hairbrush, also super important to keep your hair looking perfect. A little bit of hairspray if you usually wear hairspray. Also, like I said earlier, a little bag with makeup, so a little bit of powder to, you know, just set your makeup or just to remove any shines or anything like that. That's super important. And yeah, guys, whatever you might need, bring it in your handbag. I know it's a lot, but I'm just giving you examples of what you might need to keep your outfit looking fresh and perfect and expensive. And this was point number 15 of our expensive look method, and the 15 points I really think are important to look super expensive in the summer, guys. And yeah, I don't think I forgot anything, although when I was doing this, when I was preparing this video, I actually written a document with all of these 15 points, and I actually remembered others, but I thought 15 is enough. You guys are gonna be, you know, having enough of me with these 15 points. I think it's enough. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for the expensive look method. For me, these are the most important. Then some people might say how to wear your clothes. For example, if you're wearing blazers, pull the sleeves up, but I don't really agree with that. So I think these 15 points are the most important ones, just the basics for me at least, and on how to look expensive. And this was the video for today, guys. And now I'm gonna film all of the outfits, the 10 outfits I have for you. And yeah, I'm gonna film that now, and I'm gonna leave you guys. And I hope you guys liked the video. Do comment down below on what you think about my expensive look method, what you think about what's the important things that you need to follow to look a little bit more expensive in the summer. And comment down below on the looks. Which looks did you like the most? Did you like all of them or just one? Let me know down below. and I actually am going to leave numbers on the looks. Yes, I'm going to, so that you can find them in the description box. So if you want to tell me which look was your favorite, you can just say number 1 or number 2, etc. And if you watch the video up to the end, leave me a pink heart in the comments, and I'll leave you now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you here Sunday at 7 p.m. as usual. Until then, bye bye, guys. Have a great week.